Welcome to the Sederhana Bonsai channel. Let's prepare coffee and snacks so that your leisure time is more complete.
The juniper genus comprises about 50 to 70 different species in the cypress family. They are evergreen coniferous trees or shrubs, which are very popular for bonsai. Junipers can have two types of leaves: needle-like leaves, and scale-like leaves.
Place the tree outside, year-round, in a bright location with lots of sunlight. The juniper cannot live indoors. During the winter, protect the tree once temperatures drop below 15 degrees Fahrenheit, -10 degrees Celsius, for example by placing it in a cold frame. Some species change their foliage color during frosty periods to a purplish brown, which is a part of their internal frost protection mechanism. Be careful not to overwater, as juniper roots don't like soggy soil. Before you water, the soil should be slightly dry. Fogging of trees can be done regularly, especially after repotting the trees because they benefit from the humidity in the air. Use regular organic fertilizer pellets monthly during the growing season or liquid fertilizer weekly. If you want to see vigorous growth, you can apply higher nitrogen levels in spring. To develop the foliage pads, the long, protruding shoots of the silhouette can be pinched or clipped at the base with sharp shears throughout the growing season. Do not cut junipers like hedges because removing all growing ends will weaken the tree and the cutting will turn the needles brown. When the leaf pads become too dense, they should be thinned with sharp scissors at the base. Juniper bonsai are generally hardy trees that also tolerate aggressive pruning very well. But it can't sprout anymore from the bare parts of the tree, so be careful that there's some leaves left on any branches you want to keep. Junipers produced for bonsai often have strong wires when they are very young. The dramatic twisted shape is very popular and matches the natural shape that grows in the mountains of Japan. Junipers can be bent aggressively, but be sure to wrap branches with raffia or tape for protection. Be careful when bending areas with dead wood as they break easily. If it's big and old, you can split the dead wood to bend the more flexible live parts. The leaf pads must be threaded and fanned after they are thinned, to let in light and air. Otherwise the interior of the leaf pads will die. And dense pads also increase the risk of pest infestation. Aesthetically, we wanted an unobstructed structure to avoid the juniper looking like broccoli. Repot juniper bonsai trees every 2 years using a basic soil mix, or slightly more draining soil. Very old trees can be repotted at longer intervals. Don't prune the roots too aggressively. The best time for repotting is early spring.